loves me like you used to. Sometimes we're not ourselves. There's no one I can turn to. And I know all the feelings that we shared in the past. And I know your relationship.
Hey guys, happy Monday. Happy Monday guys. It's actually Saturday here, but you guys are watching on Monday. Okay, so today is going to be all about my bridal store. Okay, I'm going to show you how I prepare the November sales. So every year, November and December, it actually starts October, but this year I didn't have time, guys. I've just been swamped. I didn't really have time to plan the October sales, so it's gonna start November. I have sales running November 1st all the way to November 6th, and I have another one that's going to be towards the end of the month. That's going to be for Black Friday. So today I'm just going to mark down some of the prices on some of the dresses. I'm going to take you guys through the process, and yeah, that's what I'm planning to do today. So it's going to be all about how to sell, how to mark down prices, how to go about doing advertising on social media. The only advertisement that I pay for is on Facebook. Not the only. Facebook and Instagram, right? Facebook and Instagram. At some point in time, I think 2018, I did pay, or 2019, something like that, I did pay for influencers to advertise for my products because the store was pretty brand new in 2018. So I wanted more people to get to know about the store. But this year, we're not doing that, okay? So I'm just going to be doing social media advertising. And I'm also going to walk you through the process of how I go about creating videos for those ads on Facebook, or even, regular videos that I use for Reels on Instagram. And it's pretty easy. It's pretty simple. If you have a phone, iPhone or an Android, you can do it, okay? So I want to show you guys the process so that if you guys have a small business as well, that can be helpful to you.
Your relationships are never meant to last. And I'll take some time, but
Le reste qui est en haut, majoritairement, on laisse comme ça. Majoritairement.
Il y a une pièce, celle-ci qui reste. Qui fait c'est que carré.
Et Kerry, il y a combien de pièces qui restent? Une seule. On a vendu tout le reste. Peut-être fin novembre, on va faire descendre certaines robes du haut parce qu'elles vont mieux frapper. Okay, let me redo it again. Guys, I was taking a video and it just cut off. But basically, let me just restate what I was saying. So the way I go about choosing the gowns that are going to be on sale is really looking at the aging, okay? So I have to look at how long has that gown been in the store. So for every piece here, I have a warehouse outside of this store where I have other sizes. So when a bride comes to the store, we basically have to figure out if that's not her size, then she can book an appointment, because we go by appointment. She can book an appointment and we can go, my staff can go to the warehouse to get the dress that's going to be on her size. So that being said, the way I go about picking which ones are going to be on sale is aging first. So if a dress has been here for a couple of years and it hasn't sold much, because I have many pieces per dress, per design, then more likely I'm going to put that one on sale, just so people can just, I can just empty the stock. Another factor is going to be about the design of the dress, okay? Because some designs, guys, I have brides that are in Europe, that are in America, and also in Cameroon. So what I found out is that sometimes if a dress is too showy, like see-through, open here, some of the brides here in Cameroon are not going to wear that. I know some can be bold and wear it, but I found out that they are a little bit more conservative than the brides, maybe, for example, in America. So some of those designs that I made, most likely, if it doesn't sell after a year or so, I'm going to put it on sale as well. Another factor is the color of the dress. This one is white, but let me show you one of the main color that I realized that, what we call nude, in America, because many brides there don't like pure white. Like this one, for example,
It's a bit white for many of my customers abroad, but when it comes to Cameroon customers, they want white. So I found out, I mean, when you go into business, you learn so many things and then you change it. You're always evolving. So let me show you guys an example of one of the gowns. Okay, so this is an example of a gown. I mean, look at the color. I know the details is beautiful because I love this gown. I love it. It's kind of like feathered. The name is Julia. The name of this gown is Julia. That was one of my first designs that I made when I was first launching the store here in Cameroon. But basically, okay, the color of it, right? Many brides don't want to wear this type of color, which personally I love because I mean, guys, I'm not married yet, but if I get married, I don't think I'll wear white, okay? So one thing that I found out is that they don't like this color. It's kind of like creamish off-white. I don't know if you guys can see the inside. So let me just show you. Okay, so this is the color. It's champagne. We call it champagne. This is the color that many of the brides don't want to wear. And even though this layer of lace is making it a little bit white, but it's still not white enough for some of the brides. For example, if I'm pulling this one, you can just see the difference here. Okay, so when I'm putting gowns on sale, I'm also looking at the color of the gown because it really matters. And I want to tell you, if you want to go into a bridal business in Africa, you really have to do a good job figuring out what the brides want, because there are so many things that I did wrong in the beginning. After a couple of tries, you get to know what brides like, what they don't like. So basically, I'm just going through all the gowns. My staff is there, she's writing things down because we need to make sure that everything is going to be set for Monday. Today is Saturday. Monday is going to be November 1st, so you guys are watching it on Monday. So the sales season is starting Monday and it's going to run for a week. So it's going to be Monday all the way to Saturday, and then it's going to stop and it's going to open back again towards the end of the month. So that's what we're working on. It's going to be up to 50% off. Up to 50% is, I mean, guys, not all the gowns are going to be up to 50%, but up to 50% is going to be some of the gowns. So I'm going to mark down all of them so that at least, because I already have a lot of brides that are booking appointment, calling just because they saw the 50%. And then they believe that all the gowns are going to be 50%. No, it's up to 50%. And I did another one in French that says jusqu'à 50% de réduction. Donc toutes les robes en boutique à partir du 1er novembre jusqu'au 6 novembre seront soldées à maximum 50% de réduction. Certains seront à 15, 20, 30, 40, maximum 50% de réduction. So that's what we're working on, and after that we're just going to put the tag. Oh, let me show you the tag. So that's what, let me just show you the original tag. If this one has, nope, this one doesn't. That's another the chicken. No. Okay, this one doesn't have the original tag, but this is what, anytime I put things on sale, this is what the tags looks like. This is what it looks like. It's red. It basically says sales price, so prix soldé. So this is what I would do. I would just put here the sales price, and at the back I would put the original, I would print the original price. So that's what I do for all the things. So when brides come in the store, they can just see all the dresses that have the right tag, because those are going to be the ones on sale. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm gonna take some reels here because that's the goal. I want to take some reels here so that I can also play during the sales week, which is gonna be next week. So guys, it's a lot going on. Creating content for a boutique is a lot. I was supposed to have a girl here today who was going to be modeling some of the gowns. I mean, I already have pictures and videos of some other models, but whenever I have some sales going on, I like to have somebody coming on here just modeling some gowns so that I can take more reels, more videos, more things, because brides like to see visuals. They just don't want to see pictures, they want to see videos as well. They want to see how a gowns move, so that's really important. My staff, when I came into the store, she was getting her hair braided and she stopped in the middle of it, so that's why she's looking like that. I just thought it was so funny. I kept on making fun of her the whole time. So another thing that I wanted to mention is whenever I come to the store, I'm not somebody who cook this, but I'm always ordering this when I come to the store. I mean, this is like my staple food. My staff already knows. Anytime I come here, I'm like, can you get me some of this? simply arrow and watafufu. Come on. So it's been sitting there for at least an hour. I feel like it's gonna be cold. They give it to me with a fork. I know many people don't eat it with a fork, but I do. Don't be jumping at me, seriously. I eat it with a fork because it's too oily. Come on. So another thing that I wanted to mention, which I thought was really funny, I was talking to one of my friends, and he basically said he was just talking about how he watches my YouTube videos and how he's, you know, it's giving him a lot of courage to really plan his return back to Cameroon and so forth. And then we just got to talking about more on his project, what he does and things like that. And he asked me just, I mean, it wasn't even a question, it was just a statement that he said. I'm just, you know, paraphrasing what he said. He basically said he feels like I'm not showing people the realities of Cameroon, because from what I'm showing, everything is perfect, everything is good. My return was successful and I'm doing amazing. I wanted to come on here to really talk a little bit about that, okay? This is what many of you don't know. I just didn't return back home like that, and I know I've talked about this over and over and over again from some of my OGs. They already know the story, they know how it goes, okay? So I planned my return. So whenever I'm showing you guys, I'm at the store, I'm at the school, I'm dealing with clients up and down, guys, I've been working on those projects for years before I actually returned back to Cameroon. So now, going back to what he was saying, why is it that I'm not showing people the realities? This is my reality. That's actually what I told him. I told him that this is my reality. What I show you on here are the things that I'm going through, the jobs, I mean, like the people that I work with. I'm not going to be showing you what I don't experience. The only thing I can show you is what I experience, my daily activities, my businesses. And I'm not one of those people who just return back home and try to figure it out. I already figured it out before I actually moved back to Cameroon. So my return is going to be different than some other people who didn't plan accordingly, or maybe didn't have the funds to, you know, build businesses or launch businesses. But I did, okay? I did, and I know that's one of those, they call it what? Unfair advantages, okay? I don't even think it's unfair because I worked for it, guys. I worked for it. So that's what I wanted to touch base on. Just going back to what my friend was saying, and I know what he said, okay? I understood what he meant. I just didn't, it just doesn't apply to me, okay? I'm not going to show you a place that I don't experience. Everything that I do here in Cameroon, everything that I show you on YouTube, on my social media, is really my everyday life. Like, guys, this is it, right? Doesn't mean that it's easy. It's challenging. There's a lot going on, and I have to sometimes think twice about the decision that I'm making. And there's so many times and so many days. I think I've already made similar videos just ranting and telling you how it's tough, how technicians are getting on my nerve. But I'm also the type of person that I will not panic, you know. I'm not the type of person who would just panic and start shouting or start freaking out. I'm really, you know, all put together. whenever I have a situation, I usually try to just stay calm and just think, okay, what's going to be the solution? So I'm not the typical person who would be like, oh my God, Cameroon is ABCG. There are so many things that I'm going through currently that you guys don't have any clue about, because I'm trying to figure out the solutions. So that's just, you know, parenthesis. So yeah, I wanted to touch base on, I just felt like I should share that with you guys, because I feel like it's really fair for him to say that. He feels like I'm not showing the realities of Cameroon that he thinks Cameroon is, or he believes that Cameroon is a certain way. Just like when you go to America, the realities of other people is that they live in mansions and other people that live in the gutter. You know, that's just, I mean, same society, different class, okay? So I hope this video was really helpful, and let me know if you think I'm not showing the real realities of Cameroon, because I don't know what else to show you guys, right? I can only show you what I do.
All the feelings that we shared are in the past. And I know your relationships are never meant to last. And I'll take some time, but I'll be alright. We're moving on.
Ils ont volé.
Ils ont utilisé une
Ils n'ont plus remis. On volait ses pieds. Eh ben. She's talking about people stealing our buckets. I mean, the neighbor's bucket. And also some of the sweeping tools that we have. Like, crazy. I mean, the things that we use to mop the floor. Apparently, she put it outside and somebody stole it. Why? We don't know. This is Cameroon. We don't know. Hey guys, so I'm pretty much done here. I'm gonna head home because I'm exhausted. But before I head home, I have to go and stop by. I have my aunt who launched a bar a couple months ago, and there's a mini concert today. So I'm gonna stop by for like 30 minutes. I'm exhausted. I'm exhausted. But I'm gonna stop by for 30 minutes and then I'm gonna head home. I hope you guys will enjoy this video. I know it was all about business, retail business, which is one of the hardest one because you have to deal with clients, you have to figure out the pricing, the stock, all of these things, and we're still going through COVID. So ordering stock, designing gowns, all of these things, it's taking way longer than it used to. But that's what it takes. Anyway, ask me any question in the comment section down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye bye. Guys, I'm just putting out some. Oh, my lips are so dry. So dry. So dry. Okay, so I'm gonna head to my next outing. Not bad. This shirt, come on, keeps on going down. Keeps on going down. I'm just black on black today. Like, I don't have the patience to wear anything else.
Je dois le dire que la mairie est passée ici la dernière fois pour demander qu'à partir peut-être du mois prochain, c'est-à-dire le mois de novembre, on va commencer à payer 100 francs pour le droit de place qu'on occupe.
Donc ça c'est la mairie.
La mairie,
C'est pas les impôts.
Non, pas la mairie. Voilà,
c'est une nouvelle réforme.
Apparemment.
Non, pas de laisser de documents, rien. Et on paye ça.
Ils vont venir avec ça. Donc ça ne sera pas le truc de bouche. Tu payes, on te donne le ticket. C'est comme tu vois un peu au marché. Les gens qui font les étalages, qui étalent là au marché, ils ont des tickets. Ils payent. On leur donne.
Mais ça c'est un centre commercial.
Je dois demander que nous on paye déjà les impôts. Ceux qui ont les tickets au marché, ils ne payent pas les impôts. Donc normalement ils doivent payer le ticket là.
Donc même dans le centre commercial, on te fait payer l'emplacement.
L'emplacement 100 francs.
Guys, I wanted you guys to hear this because this is crazy. This is what my staff is telling me, that the mayor of this district is imposing some type of fees in order for us to have a store here. We're already good on paying local taxes, state taxes, but she's now telling me that, you know, even the city, like the mayor of this district, is saying that this is how it's going to work. Like, we have to pay a certain fee each month for us to even remain in this mall, which is crazy because technically it's supposed to be the mall paying the fee. Ça n'a pas de sens. Parce que normalement, ça n'a pas de sens. Mais ils vont venir eux-mêmes.
Oui.
Prendre l'argent même. Pourquoi ça? Pourquoi il n'y a pas un bureau, on ne peut pas payer?
On attend de voir, qui a d'abord dit qu'il payait?
Mais ils sont venus enregistrer toutes les boutiques.
Oui, mais
parce que
en
les fêtes
enregistrant
arrivent.
les boutiques.
Tu sais que les fêtes arrivent. Donc il y a beaucoup les inspecteurs, même au niveau de l'école, il y a beaucoup les inspecteurs qui font les rondes. Tu vas voir le même bureau, il y a 2 équipes, 3 équipes d'inspecteurs qui peuvent faire les rondes, seulement pour avoir l'argent.
Et la dame là, pendant qu'ils étaient en train de rentrer, même, c'est même un voisin qui me disait ça. Il a entendu que si on ne paye pas, ils vont nous faire. Si on ne paye pas,
Ils vont fermer.
Oui.
Mais il n'y a pas de problème. This is crazy. This is crazy. We're dealing with like taxes people, we're dealing with everybody else, and now we have to deal with the city taxes. Like, this is crazy. And this is a mall. Like,
Who's taking you home, and loving you so. The way I used to love you, oh, don't wanna know. Who's taking you home, and loving you so. The way I used to love you, oh, don't wanna know. Wait. wasted. And the more I drink, the more I think about you. Oh no, I can't take it. Baby, every place I go reminds me of you. What do you think